Hello friends, welcome to my channel, a channel for learning simple coding. If you find this video to be helpful, please like, share and subscribe my channel. In last video we have seen how we can create a list in React Expo Go. That list is not optimum, that is we have created by the help of state variable, and dynamically we just use the map function to display information. But here by default we have a component called FlatList in React Native or React Native Expo, by which we can create a dynamic list or list of items we can display in a better way and more appropriate way. There are certain advantages of FlatList also, but first of all we see how we can display this information in a list format by using FlatList in React Native Expo Go. So for that, what I do, I have this view. So I say here one more view I just add here. Under this I have a text component, and here I say list of country information like this, or I can say country information like this way. Save this. Now we have to import this text also, so I say text here. Save this one by one. So we have this country information. For that I need CSS also, so I say here the margin of this, margin from the top, I say it should be 40. Save this. You see now it is coming in a proper way. Now what I do, now I create here also object of style sheet. So I say const style equal to style sheet React Native dot create, and in this function I provide an object. Under this I create I say heading, then here I say font size is 25, then I say font weight, I say that is bold, and I just provide here the style, I say styles dot heading. Save this. We will see that information we have. I just make less size 20 in place of 25. I say margin from the left side I need 10 pixel. So you see that we have such kind of information. Then I want to display list. So for displaying a list, what I do, inside I just create one more view, and under this view I say FlatList of React Native, that I close here right now. Here in this FlatList, what I do, first property is data, that I set here. In this data I say country because it's a list information that I want to display. I save this, and you see nothing will change here. Now what I have to do, I have to give render information. So I say render item, so that item we have to put inside this. I have this arrow function, and inside this arrow function I need to display information. So here we have list of items, so I say items. Remember that here we have the key field, so automatically this flat list will take this is as a key member, and then we can decide what we have to display. So here one by one I have item, and here I want to display in text information, so I say text, and here I want to display this item, so I say items dot the name of this is name, items dot I can say item, so item dot name, and we can provide index also, so I say item dot key, like that. So I say here dot this item we can display like this. I say save here, and it refreshing, and we have a dot here, but we do not have the item. So you see that dot dot is coming, but information is not coming because this is like a object we have. This is object because we have object here. So this object will come, and under this object we have this information. Then I click once again, you see the information is coming in list. Now I design some style for this also. I say style, and I say styles dot list item. Then I design this also here, so I say list item, and here I say first of all margin from the left side we say it is 20. Then I say font size to I say 10 or 15. Save this. So you see we have 15 as a font size. Now I can say here that we have a padding. This padding would be of 10 pixel. Yes, we have a space also. Now I say background color. I say this background color we have, and I say this color is red. Try to give red color. You see we have this much of thing is also here, or I can give navy sky blue. Save this. Yeah, this color is coming. Now I say the margin to the bottom I say just 2 pixel. Save this. We have like this list of information, and I give margin from the top also, margin from the top, that is also 10 pixel. Save this. You see, and but here I don't want to give margin from the top because it will give more margin. So in place of that I say after a heading I give margin to the bottom, and I say that is 10 pixel. You see we have this much of size. Now what I do, I have to provide the size width for this list item. So I say the width of this is I say 100%. Try to give the width. Save this and refreshing it. So width is not coming, 100% width is not coming right now. Why it is not coming? I give 100% to this also. I say 100% to this also. Save this. So that size is not coming. Manually I have to give the pixels. So I say the size or width of this should be of 450 pixel. It going outside of this, I say 400 pixel. Again more of the screen, I say 300 pixel. Save this. Then 360 pixel, more 380 pixel. You see we just coming in the center, just coming in the center. And what I can do now, I can provide more. I can provide this rank also if I want to display rank. So like that I can give a space here, and I say here suppose I say rank, and that I display here item dot rank like this. Save this. So you see I can display like that also, and I can say here that name equal to this and rank equal to this, and we can put comma also. Like that we can display information in list like this way. Now what I do, I say color of list should be white like that. Save this. You see, or we can give here a red color. Try to give red color. Yeah, it is also working, and we can increase the font size to 20. It is a little bit of small size. Like that way we can increase the size also. And now I can give white color, and I can give it to bold also. Font weight, so I say that is bold. This way we can display information. And you see, the more advantage of this is, if I increase the number of item in this list, for example I copy this once again and I paste it here, I save this. So you see that it is saying that we have a same key for more than 2 items. That is warning, because this key are same. So I can change the key. I say that is 9, that is 10, that is 11, that is 12, that is 13, that is 14, and then we have 15, then we have 16. So we can give unique key, and automatically it extract the key. You see, error is gone. Now you see it have a scroll bar also. Automatically we are using a scroll bar here. You see, scroll bar is coming. The biggest advantage of flat list is there, that if number of items increase in list, then automatically it give the size dynamically. If we have 1000 or more than 1000 item in a list, so it will just work like a recycler view in Android, in which automatically it allocate the space, and it suppose in this screen we have 10 for 15 item we can display, 14 item we can display like this, 13 item we can display in this screen. So it will occupies only 14 to 15 item of space, whether it is the long list but in a normal way, when I use map function to display list, then it will traverse all the items from the array, and one by one it will display all the item. But here flat list will display only the items. When I scroll, then automatically it replace the value of the upper with the new one. So this flat list is more optimized. It's just like a recycle view in Android Studio or Android, and the map function display list like a normal list in Android. So we did this. One more thing we can do here in this, that suppose we do not have this key. In place of key I have certain different name. So I just remove first of all this, because it's lot of items are coming. So we have this item. No, I'm not showing a scroll bar here. Now you see that we have this key. If in place of key I have a different name for a unique ID, like I have I say here, I select first of all, and suppose in place of this key the name of this field is ID, and if I run it, it will generate error because it would not find the key. Now unique key, it won't find the key. So that key I can provide here. How I can provide key? So in a flat list I have a key extractor property. So I say key extractor like this, and here I just pass this and here I say item, and here I say item.id. So like this way I am providing this a key with this. So any key, any particular attribute that this is unique for your list, you can pass here as a key. Now one more feature we have in this list that is not available in ordinary list. If I say num column, number of columns here, suppose I say 4 and I do this, you see that it will convert this into number of columns. So we have to run this application once again because it not supported just in running application. So once again I reload this application. So this application will reload now and it will display the list of information in column format. You see in this list I have given the more width, so I decrease the width and number of item also. So I remove here this rank, no need of display this rank and no need to display the name, and I save this first of all. You see now this is the ID, not a key, so I say ID. Now save once again. Now what I do, I decrease the width, so I say the width of this should be of 50 pixel. Save this and you see the number of item is increasing. I say 60 pixel, I say 70 pixel, and we can say 80 pixel. Yeah, you see this size we have adjusted here, and from the top and bottom too we have. So I can give more because in this item list from the left we have 20 and from the top we have this. So I say 10 from this and 10 from this. Save this. 10 from this. Save this. You see we have same size and width, and I can increase the width of 90 also. You see coming in full screen, and I can decrease number of column also. If I decrease number of column, once again it will give error because it can't change the error at runtime, I think so. Yeah, so I have to reload once again. You see just setting this property number of column and it will do this. So I increase the size now. In place of 90 I say 120 pixel. Save this. Coming in a screen, single screen, so I say 130. Coming out of the boundary, so I say 125. Save this. Yeah, and little bit font I can decrease. I say the font size to 18 like this, coming in this way, and I can change the color to pink also. In place of sky blue I say pink color. Save this, and I can give red color. Yeah, this way, and I can give border radius to this, and I say that is 5 pixel, and you will see that it is coming like a button this way. So with the help of this CSS and with the help of FlatList, we can display the items or list of items in this column format also. Number of columns we have, we can decide the number of column in a row. If I remove this property, then by default all the information will come only. Suppose I make it comment and I save this. So once again I have to reload it because it would not run in a running time. So I reload it. After reload you will see that will come in a listing format. You see it is coming in listing format right now like this way, and we can increase the size also, but here once again I am giving to the number of columns, and I just reload once again. So you see like this we can display the list of item by using FlatList. We have number of columns, key extractor, data, render items, and we can design like this. Multiple values we can show as we have given. So we can increase the number of item also, as I will copy paste, and this item will automatically insert here. So in this video we learn how we can display list of items using FlatList and how we can display it in in a simple listing format or in a column format like this. And here if I click on this item, so I am not able to fetch the item and identify the on which item I am clicked. So that we will do in next video. So in this video we'll learn how to design this, how to display information in listing format by using FlatList. In next video we will see how we can make it touchable also. When I click on these individual item, it should be clickable, and it should give some response that you click on this, you click on this. So that should become, that will see in the next video. So I think you understand how to use FlatList. If you like it, please do subscribe. Thank you for watching this video.